NBA, NBA, to another video on the NBA. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Just wanted to talk about it really quick today. If you haven't heard yet, Maverick Carter is looking to acquire some investors to get a quick $5 billion together so they can open up a new international basketball league that would likely be a direct competitor. Well, obviously, it would be a competitor with the NBA. Any other professional basketball league is going to be a competitor with the NBA, of course. But he's looking to get that 5 billion together with some investors to get that done really quick. Thank y'all for watching again. I'm at a big 2 subscribers currently, so thank you to my 2 subscribers. Looking to get that up to 10 subscribers possibly by the end of the day. So if we can get there, that would be awesome. All right, right back to it. Yeah, so Maverick's trying to get that $5 billion, easy monopoly money to acquire an international basketball league. Come down here. Trying to get those investors together again. Maverick Carter, business manager of LeBron James, is serving as an advisor to the group. James himself, right here, James himself is not involved. They had to put that sentence in there and mention that. You all already know where this is kind of going. I was watching Stephen A. Smith speaking just the other day, a few days ago, about this matter, and the first thing, just like we're all thinking, is he said if Maverick Carter's doing something, especially something as big as this, there's no way LeBron James is not involved. It's not like LeBron James is just chilling at home drinking some wine one day and then Savannah came up to him and said, LeBron Maverick Carter's trying to acquire $5 billion to open up a new basketball league that's going to compete directly with the NBA. And then LeBron's going, Maverick did what? He did what? Like LeBron's in on it. You can say he's not directly involved or whatever, but there's just no way that he doesn't have some kind of influence on this going on. Basically, what seems to be going on, who knows if LeBron and Maverick plan on really going through with this or not. I feel like they could get the $5 billion together with a group of investors. I haven't gone too far into that, but I know LeBron has a lot of influence. He has a lot of money himself already. He doesn't have $5 billion. But he has a lot of influence. He knows a lot of powerful, rich people. And I feel like if he really wanted to get that money together, he can do that. What seems to be going on is the NBA has been blackballing LeBron. Not that he's ready quite yet. I don't know, maybe he is financially ready. Or just like this shows, he could probably get investors together to buy an NBA team, and LeBron's been wanting to buy his own NBA team, but for whatever reason, they've been blackballing him. The NBA has been blackballing him out of buying his own NBA team. I don't know if it's a 100% thing, like they're saying, hey, LeBron, we're never going to let you buy an NBA team, whatever it is. Who knows what it could be, why all these billionaires are getting together and not allowing LeBron to buy his own NBA team. I wonder what it is. Who knows? We won't get too much into that, but y'all can have your own opinions on that as far as why these rich billionaires don't want LeBron to have his influence in the NBA and buy his own team. But it's basically a battle of Maverick Carter and, you see right here, and not LeBron James, because James himself is not involved, but a battle of Maverick Carter and not LeBron James versus the NBA and all the NBA team owners to see kind of who gives first. And then it's kind of just like a game of chicken right now, it seems. Please comment below. Let me know what you kind of know about the situation. I don't know anything, I guess, too deep in the situation. From my point of view, that's what looks like is going on. Owners don't want to budge or don't want to give in to let LeBron buy an NBA team of his own for whatever reason. Again, please comment below and let me know what you think that is as well, why they don't want LeBron to purchase his own NBA team. I personally think LeBron in his career has overall been great for the NBA. You can say what you want about the player empowerment movement and things like that. And I probably agree with you. I don't want to say players having power is not a good thing, because that is a good thing in the NBA. But it seems like all the loyalty's out the window. Players don't really stay on the same team. Players will play five to 7 years with one team, whatever it is, and once they turn 25, if they haven't won a championship yet, it seems like they're just out the door, and they don't stick around, to just tough it out and just stay there long enough to form rivalries with other teams. Those rivalries and things are good for the NBA, and it's exciting. But from the player's point of view, I kind of get that point of view as well. I'm not an NBA player, so I can't fully understand it. But, from my understanding, looking at LeBron's situation, I can't blame him for leaving Cleveland. It was just a crappy situation. He was there for until he was 26. He was there for 8 years, and they just were not building a team around him. They didn't even look close to building a team around him by the time it was said and done. Just keep bringing just scrub players and putting those crappy players around LeBron, and just being a poorly run organization, top to bottom. And I think he was right for leaving Cleveland. The whole decision thing and putting it on TV and all this and that, I don't think he should have so much done that. But as far as the player empowerment goes, again, I think LeBron was right for leaving Cleveland in that situation. But again, back to what we were saying, yeah, just a battle between the NBA and the owners versus Maverick Carter, and again, not LeBron James, to see who will give first, I guess, to see if they're going to let LeBron James buy a team, or at least let him know, hey, you're going to be able to buy a team, maybe not today, but in the near future or after you retire, whatever it is, versus LeBron and Maverick Carter being over here saying, hey, we will get these investors together, and we will proceed to build our own NBA league, our own international league to compete directly with the NBA. I'm about to get into the details of that international league briefly. Um, but again, yeah, it doesn't seem unreasonable for them to get this money together with investors. If that's what they needed to do, I feel like they can definitely do that. But again, comment below and let me know what you think. I think Maverick and not LeBron are bluffing on this. They don't actually want to go through with doing this. They're just using this as a power move for the NBA to hopefully let LeBron and Maverick go about buying their own NBA team. But just real quick, I'm going to come down here. Per reports, the goal is to create a league that would consist of 6 men's teams and 6 women's teams that play in 8 cities across the globe, spending 2 weeks in each season. Would mimic Formula One's format. I'm not super familiar with Formula One, so please let us know if you're familiar with that format. Singapore is expected to serve as one of the host sites. They wouldn't be competing with the NBA off the bat, of course. It's only 6 men's teams and 6 women's teams. So I imagine, I don't know, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Let's say each team plays each other 6 times. That's 36 games in the season. Then they have playoffs, however they're going to do that, or have a tournament. I don't know exactly how that would work. They'd have to work that out. But just like when the NBA started off, wasn't a big league. They eventually had the merge with the ABA and just became bigger and bigger and became the popular league that we love today. But yeah, I thought it was an interesting report. Just seeing about, again, what I think is more of a bluff on Maverick Carter and not LeBron James's end. Just kind of see if they can get a little give from the owners in the NBA, where they'll kind of say, hey, we'll again let you buy an NBA team, or give you the okay that we're going to let you basically buy a team after you retire, or whatever LeBron James is trying to leverage. But again, I'm not taking either side here. Or honestly, I will take a side. I would take LeBron James' side more than the NBA side on this. I feel like they should just let him buy a team if he wants to. Back to what I was saying earlier, I think he's overall been good for the NBA and his time for the NBA. Again, player empowerment and stuff like that, the decision, you can hate on those things if you want. And again, I'd meet you halfway there as well, probably. But overall, he's had a good influence on the overall legacy of the NBA. And then I think him being an owner would not be a bad thing for the NBA either. Um, it would be cool to see whether he's a good owner or a terrible owner. Who knows? Like Michael Jordan's been a horrible owner. He hasn't got crap going with the Hornets. If LeBron James is a horrible owner as well, I'm not saying I would wish failure upon him, and I hope he has success if he ended up being an owner. But if he's a horrible owner, people love to hate on LeBron James, and it will be good for the league. If he's a great owner, that would be good for the league as well. I don't see any way that it would be bad letting him be an owner of a team, to be honest. But yeah, please like and subscribe if you made it to the end of my video. Please comment what you think below as well, and we look forward to seeing you guys again next time.